Bucket time.
Hi, Amy.
Good afternoon, everybody. Yep, good. That is all working. I was worried for a moment, but we're all sorted here. This is the new Pokemon series. This is Psyduck. It's a Psyduck sort of day, so everything's managed to. Don't worry, this is going to be very low on action stream. I can tell you right away. You don't know what the title of the stream means. We are doing a living dex. Now, I hope all of you know what the Pokédex is. It's the encyclopedia of all Pokemon in each Pokemon game. And most people would consider completing the Pokédex as a form of finishing the game.
Bucket time.
Thank you very, very much for the 16 months of membership. And also, South Norman, thank you very much for the 9 months. Sorry, not membership, subscription. Right, that's Twitch, not YouTube. Thank you very much, South Norman as well. But no, rather than just completing the Pokédex itself, we're going to catch every single Pokemon. So rather than getting a Bulbasaur as our starter, evolving it to an Ivysaur and then a Venusaur, and having those 3 Pokemon as complete, we need to have in our computer a Bulbasaur. Thank you, Aaron, very much.
3 months away from 3 years of membership.
3 years. That's too many, Aaron. This is very appreciated. Happy Tobies. We need to have a Bulbasaur, an Ivysaur, and a Venusaur. And we're doing this in the most difficult game of all, Pokemon Home, which isn't really a game. It's a place where you can transfer Pokemon from one game to another on the Switch. And it has every single Pokemon available, and we're going to try and catch all of them. I already have some Pokemon. That is the wrong one. This is the one we want. I already have some Pokemon in Pokemon Home. I've identified 3 playthroughs where I could deposit a Pokemon on Home. I'm always terrible at depositing Pokemon in before resetting and starting over. So we have my very first Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu playthrough. Most of the Pokemon from that.
It's bucket time.
Fishy fish, 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 fish.
Fishy fish, fish, fish.
Yes, yes. I hope that's what you're doing right now, Hugh. Thank you for the prime. Yes, it's just a Pokemon transition, Caleb. But, so yeah, we have my Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, which is the Gen 1 Pokemon. Most of the Pokemon from that first playthrough got transferred in. Then we have my first Sword and Shield playthrough, which I think was Shield. And I had like half of the Pokemon that I caught in that game sent into home. Most of them shinies. I did a lot of shiny hunting in Pokemon Shield. And then like a few Pokemon from Pokemon Legends Arceus. Which has resulted in... These are the Pokemon that we have in order. They've all been sorted into Pokédex order in their correct places. So for instance, here is supposed to be Weedle, Kakuna, and Beedrill. But I don't have them. So those are some of the Pokemon I'll be looking out for. But we've got, you know, most of Gen 1 with a couple of gaps here and there. We're going to be trying to get as many of those in today's stream. Maybe also tomorrow's stream, depending on how far we get with Let's Go Pikachu. There'll be version exclusives on Let's Go Eevee, which I don't own. Those will either be caught in future games or traded in from other people. And then, as you can see, the Gen 2 Dex area is a lot more gappy. There's a lot more missing. And then as we head into Gen 3 and Gen 4, there's a fair few more in Gen 4. We'll probably do a Brilliant Diamond or Shining Pearl to get most of these. Gen 5, there's a couple here. You know, I've got most of the legendaries and most of the mythicals, because if I have those are the things I'm likely to transfer over. And I never transferred any of my Gen 9 Pokemon. So we'll have to replay through Pokemon Scarlet and do all of these. But first off, we need to catch these Pokemon. That's why I had that up there. These are all of the Generation 1 Pokemon that we're missing. Weedle, Kakuna, Beedrill, Pidgeotto, Pidgeot, Rattata, Raticate, Spearow, Ikans, Nidoran, Nidorino, the other Nidoran, Nidorino, Zubat, Oddish, Paras, Venonat, Psyduck, Golduck, Mankey, Growlithe, Kadabra, Bellsprout, Weepin, Bell, Geodude, Graveler, Seal, Dugong, Grimer, Drowsy, Hypno, Voltorb, Electrode, Execute, Cubone, Horsey, Goldeen, Magmar, Pinsir, Omanyte, Dratini, and then that obviously moves on to Gen 2. So we're going to be checking them off on this list as we go. And actually, no, we're going to check them off the list once they actually get put into home. No, because that was on my old Switch that died, Simon. Unfortunate. But yeah, I'm more than happy to play through again now that I've got a Switch too. And of course, I've been playing through Pokemon Legends ZA. I'm most of the way through the DLC. I've got nearly every Pokemon. At some point in the coming months, Pokemon Legends ZA will receive support for Pokemon Home. At which point, I'll be able to transfer all of the Generation 6 Pokemon in. and a couple other generations, which would be good. We've obviously got Pokemon Legends Arceus, which would be good for a lot of Sinnoh and other generation Pokemon. Sword, we'll be playing. Scarlet, we'll be playing, but we're going to be starting with Let's Go Pikachu, which was the first Pokemon game released for the Switch, and is a pretty faithful remake of Gen 1, and uses a single Joy-Con. Good afterable Constantine. There we go. That was horrible. Welcome, Dangerman. I hope you're doing well. Thoughts on the LEGO Pokemon sets? They look amazing, but priced alive, are they expensive? I need to turn that down for me, because that's really loud. Let me know what the volume is like for you lot. I will want to buy all the Pokemon LEGO sets, but not until I'm rich and famous. Pokeball controller, yes, is good. So what I have done is I've gone and just made a save on each of these games, so they're not spending ages getting started. Oh yeah, Pokerogue is very good. This is our... Oh yes, I forgot that I'd named the rival Alex here. So we have that to look forward to. I'm not going to be paying much attention to the story. If you don't know the story of Generation 1 of Pokemon, there's not much story to really care about, if we're being honest. We're just going to set out on our adventure across the Kanto region and catch as many of these Pokemon as possible. Doesn't it look nice, though? I really love the art style of Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. Well, let's head down into the lab. Pallet Town. It feels weird playing with only one controller. Oh, yeah, no, I know. I need to go and go into the grass. It's been a while. I look forward to getting ride Pokemon. That's what I really liked about this game. Just the number of Pokemon that you could catch and then ride. It was always fun. Mr. Oak! Not Samson Oak, his cousin. Yes. Do you think they panned the camera up there so they didn't have to animate him turning around? That is indeed what we'll be doing, Sean. I would say, with the Pokemon I already have in Pokemon Home, we're about 40% through the entire living dex. To clarify for those who know this kind of thing, this is not a living form dex. One form per Pokemon species is sufficient. So, for instance, Shellos has a West Coast and East Coast variant, one pink, one blue. They're different forms of the same Pokemon. Well, let's just calibrate. Yes, I don't have it strapped on, but it'll be fine. But we only need to catch one Shellos, or, one Gastrodon, or one Furfrou, or, one Spinder, thankfully. I have a living form dex of genders. That sounds horrific, Simon. I imagine that took quite a while. This will take quite a while. This is not a series that will be completed quickly. I'll be doing bits of this off camera, off stream, and I'll kind of leave the interesting bits to... I forgot that the Pikachu did this. I'll be leaving the more interesting bits, like, playthroughs of the game itself, to the streams, which is why I did all of the Pokemon Home sorting, which took me about 4 hours. Have it completed, you're working on it on and off. Well, best of luck to you, Simon. Yes, me too, Sean. Jippy Pokemon? What does that mean, Raina? Raina? Rainier? Please tell me how to pronounce your name, because I don't like getting people's names wrong. Wow, I wonder if we're going to take Pikachu as our starter. Yes. I just want to... tech speed, fast, battle effects, battle style set, movie skipping on. Controller settings? Oh, this is just letting me pick which controller I want to use. Yes. Confirm. There you go. Just make it all a little bit quicker. I put too much pepper in my noodles. So it's a good job. I've got a big bottle of water. Look at the baby. He's very cute. Last pronunciation was about spot on. Dutch names, stuff like that. Well, I do try my best. I don't think we need to catch any other Pokemon. We've got all we need right here in this little bundle of joy. Oh, also, I did have some hacked Pokemon in my Pokemon home. Because I used to be part of a group that did a lot of shiny hunting, and we would trade shinies between each other. And it turns out, some of those shinies that were traded to me were potentially legit shinies. And I either didn't realise or didn't care at the time, and they've made their way onto home. So basically my plan is, at some point I'm going to go through every single legendary, mythical and shiny Pokemon that I currently have in home, and fact check whether or not they are hacked Pokemon or not. If they are hacked, I'll be releasing them, and if it's a shiny legendary, or if it's a shiny Pokemon, I'll be re-shiny hunting that, potentially on stream, just to, earn it properly. And, the legendaries and such, I'll just be catching normally. Did you know Pika Pika is the Latin name for the magpies? Pikachu says magpie. Interesting, I didn't know that, sure. Made pork stew for lunch and thinking of another plate soon. You should do that, Simon. Right, no, the nicknames of all the Pokemon will obviously be named after donators and subscribers on Twitch and memberships on YouTube and all that. So first off, South Norman. This is a strictly female Pikachu. If that bothers you, I can save your name for someone else. Otherwise, this will be South Norman. If that fits in 12 characters. It's cryptic.
Of me showering the cutest streamer.
No, I'm not in the shower. What are you talking about? Also, you're not talking about me, so, SMH. But thank you very much for the 20 months. It's very appreciated. Right. Well, these can be changed later, so I'm going to put as much of South Norman in as I can now. Is it a capital N? Let me just check. I mean, it's all lowercase, so I'm just going to capitalize the S. Well, I hate using one controller. For the game itself, it isn't too bad. With money, there you go. Well done, Cryptic. You did type too fast indeed. And then after that, it will be Jellyfish or Mary, I think is their name if they prefer. And then Aaron, and then Hugh, and then Cryptic. You got an Eevee. I wonder what's in the third one. It contains a Pokemon. Let's see if we can get out of here without doing a rival battle. So I am actually going to add the bit with the wrist strap and the rest of it, because it actually makes the Joy-Con a little bit nicer to hold. There we go, and then tighten it up. I am not doing a shiny living dex, though it is a potential that, because I already have quite a few shinies, I'm going to shiny hunt a couple more, and maybe one day in the future I will come back to this series and, shiny hunt again. Or, no, do it again, but shinies. Yeah, fish, you know what I mean? It's me trying to read things and talk at the same time. Pokemon is going to be named, for me at all, can it be a Psyduck? If we get there. Yes, not Shiny Living Dex though, maybe one day. Is a Shiny Living Dex possible? I believe it is, but it requires the use of Pokemon Go. The third one is a Diglett. I'll take your word for it. Can the Pokemon like Charizard? Where? So there's the legendary mythical shiny not released. Well, okay, there are mythical shinies that have been released in the past but are no longer able. We got Edo. I sent you a video the other week that You didn't watch clearly because it talked about this, and this is what inspired me to do this. It's an 8-hour video of somebody catching every Pokemon in National Dex order, and he talks a lot about events and availability of shinies and non-shinies. Darren, welcome, welcome, welcome. But no, so yeah, this is a non-shiny living dex, but we'll probably do some shiny hunting at some point just to take a break from the catching rigmarole. I used to quite enjoy the shiny hunting in this game, so we'll see. Exactly, Larry. So do we need a Jigglypuff? I think we already have a Jigglypuff. This is just an app I have on my phone that I've used for years for tracking Pokédexes. No, we already have a Jigglypuff, unfortunately. Why did you burn your hands making soup? Don't do that. Oh, we don't need a potion. Right. This is going to feel weird playing a turn-based Pokemon game. This Pokemon Legends Arceus is not a turn-based game. It's very good. I very much enjoyed it. But that's what I've been playing for the past, 2 weeks pretty solidly. A town map? Wow. But yeah, it means I'm quite used to the non-turn-based combat. And we're off. Let's go get a parcel. Oh yeah, so this had the combo mechanic, I think, of Pokemon spawned in the overworld, but sometimes you can get caught out in the grass? Oh, what have you found, buddy? What? Oh, thank you yourself, no one. Was worth it, super tasty. Yeah, worth it, very good. Yeah. Yes, good. Oh, there we go, we made our Pikachu happy. Adorable. I'm pretty sure we can't actually move this Pikachu out of this game. It has to stay in. I don't want the Pokemart. What have you found now, huh? I think our Pikachu might have the pick-up ability. Oh no, just enjoying the flowers. Okay. Yeah, I'll take it. Yeah. Oh, it teleports us back. Very handy. Here you go, boss. Have some stuff. Let me get the Pokédex. What is it? Zippy Zap is the move that Pikachu gets, unique to this game, which is insanely overpowered. Currently playing Legends Z8, very cool. Whereabouts are you, Crypto? No, he's on the shoulder. Yes, evil Alex, of course, we will defeat many times over. I was trying to remember why I picked Let's Go Pikachu over Let's Go Eevee. I think it was because you couldn't evolve the Eevee the same as you can't evolve the Pikachu. I didn't want to just have the Eevee. I wanted to be able to evolve it. So I picked Let's Go Pikachu so I could catch an Eevee. There we go, Pokemon battle time. Time to kill Alex. Oh, your rank excellent. Well, good luck to your ranking up. And I shan't spoil the future of the game and stuff that happens later on. Yeah, I think Eevee is so cute. I think Eevee is cuter than Pikachu. Right, the chat is suitable in that place. It's the only corner that doesn't have anything. Let's use Thundershock. Oh, his Eevee's level 6. We're only level 5. Are there Mimikyus? Not in this game. Are the Mimikyus where, Larry? Suppose that you got Let's Go Pikachu. Yeah, I think if I were making that decision today, I think I'd pick Let's Go Eevee. Are we going to survive this hit? Oh, we'll go on full power. Oh, I used growl. No, we're fine. No, I could buy Let's Go Eevee, but it doesn't feel like it's really worth the money. Well, I've already got Let's Go Pikachu. There's only one... No, there are two generations where I bought both halves of the game. I had both Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. And then I had both Sword and Shield. Every other generation I've only had one. He's still very cute, Daravel. And we can actually catch an Eevee now. Oh, I think we can catch Pikachu as well, but we can catch an Eevee and evolve it. Oh, what now? Sportswear from your friend's big sister. No. Yeah. There we go. Who's our baby? I'm Valiant is very cool. Violet. Oh. I mean, there are a lot of Pokemon I like from Violet, but I think my favourite is probably Fuecoco. There we go, now I made him maximum happy. Exactly, Darren, you get it. So, we can now hopefully we have some Pokeballs. Bag. Catching pocket. Okay, yeah, we got loads of Pokeballs. So, we can get... we're going to catch 2 Pidgeys. Sprigatito is brilliant as well. And no Yulogoth. So, we need to catch 2 Pidgeys. We're going to evolve one into a Pidgeotto, and then once it's evolved, we're putting it in the box. And then we're going to take the other one all the way to a Pidgeot, and it'll probably save through us for most of this playthrough. And then basically, we're going to do as many of these as possible in today's stream. And then at the end of the stream, all the Pokemon that we've sorted, we'll end the stream by transferring them over to Pokemon Home and checking them off the list. Azumarill is my favourite shiny Pokemon. I love that little golden egg. A wild Pidgey? Ah, a little bit too late. I gotta remember how to do all this. It's a unique-ish Pokemon game, not quite as unique as the Legends series, but you could tell that the Let's Go series or Let's Go games were inspiration for the Legends series now, as we can call it. Pidgey! We've obviously already got a Pidgey, but we need both of its evolutions. Come here. I think I get more XP if I get a... Oh, wasn't that excellent? Oh, well, we caught it anyway. Next, we need to look out for Rattata and Spearow and Ekans. I obviously need the Weedle, Cocoon, and Beedrill line, but I don't think you can get them in this game. Do we need an Oddish? We do need just an Oddish, so we can catch that and immediately box it. What was that, a left-handed throw? I always forget you can do the co-op mode and throw 2 Pokeballs at once. A lot of things about this game that it did quite uniquely that I forgot. There we go. Now, can I access my PC anywhere in this game, or did that come later? Party? Yes, I can. Remove from party. There we go. It's my favourite Pokemon game. My favourite Pokemon game will forever be Pokemon Diamond, because I spent so many hundreds of hours of my childhood playing that game over and over and over again. Obviously, Platinum is a better game than Diamond and Pearl, but Diamond is my favourite. Pokemon game that I think is the best would be Black or White. I need that Rattata. We're going to destroy it. Thunder Shock. Easy peasy. And welcome, Garden. Welcome. If anybody has any questions about what this, whole challenge entails, please do not be afraid to ask. Oh, I see Diamond. Simon. I know what I'm saying. Here's Alex. Yeah, Pokemon Center, of course. How's the game volume, by the way? It might be a little bit low. Never heard of this Pokemon game? Well, it's the first Pokemon game that I've released on the Switch. The Switch 1, that is. Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. It's a carbon copy, near carbon copy of the Generation 1 games. But with some cool new features and some nice graphics and different catching mechanics. And I figured, as much as we could get all the Pokemon we need in the later games, I thought it'd be fun to play through and get them all in this here. So we do need a Nidoran. We need to catch 2 of these. One for the Nidoran itself and one for Nidorino. And then we need to get 2 female ones for another Nidoran and a Nidorina. We will leave this in the party as it needs to evolve. Doesn't need to evolve all the way around. We've already got Nido King and Nido Queen. Yes, of course. We need a Spearow as well. I believe we don't need to evolve this one. Yeah, so this can go straight into... it can go straight into the PC. We don't have to worry about leveling it up. Your bad news about Amy, she's become infested with flying squirrels. Have I now? How did this happen? I forget how easy XP is in this game. This is definitely far from being a challenging title, this. So, yep. Good. We're gonna go party, and I can't remove it from the party here. So the first game that let you access the box anyway, which was quite revolutionary at the time, but it makes doing stuff like this a lot easier. I don't think we want to do the rival fight over there yet. Exactly, Maggie, I'm confused too. Good, right, we need 2 of these. It's a very satisfying catching mechanic. I don't think it comes across very well from watching, but actually doing it, the action of throwing the ball, and obviously the haptics and the Joy-Cons for both the Switch and the Switch 2 are very good. Favorite shiny is probably Milotic. Very cool. I think I have a shiny Milotic in home. I'll show you the shinies I've got, which to be fair is very few of the ones I actually ended up catching. But I'll show you at the end of the stream. Oh, we need a rat! Oh, I see, Garden. That makes complete sense. So we need put one in the PC and then evolve another one. It's going to be a lot of listening to level up sounds. No, we don't need any more of those. We do need another one of those, and this one can go straight in the PC. I thought that would be an excellent I don't think we really need to worry about getting good throws in this early in the game. They're all fairly easy catches. Also, I don't think we need a single legendary from this game, which is nice, so I don't think we need to complete it. We can go basically as far as getting a Dratini and then move on to another game. Oh yeah, we're good. Right. Let's dump a bunch of XP into these Pokemon. For the rival fight. Go kill Alex. I'm hoping we can get everything we need from Let's Go Pikachu today and tomorrow evening. Are we supposed to be nicknaming these Pokemon? Because it doesn't bring it up. Right, I'm immediately going to go do that. As soon as this battle ends, remind me, nickname the Pokemon after you lot. Terrible stream, Ram. No, I set that to set. Why is that on Switch? Also, remind me to look at the settings. I know of the strats, KFP. I don't think I will be in this playthrough. I don't think it'll be all that necessary. Does it make the trainer battles double battles? Or am I misremembering? Is that a ROM hack? Oh, crit, nice. It's not something that anybody enjoys talking about, Garden. Okay, yeah, we'll do double battles then. I like double battles more. Good, we've beaten Alex. Just gonna put the other Joy-Con on. I remember doing them, the two-player stuff, when the game came out. I played through it then. So if I just... Ta-da! So that's the Joy-Con I'm holding in my left hand, it's the Joy-Con I'm holding in my right hand. That's not going to confuse me at any point. So, Pidgey number 1 will be named after Jellyfish. Excuse me. Oh, no. That one. I tried to press the button on the other controller. There we go. This Pidgey will be named Aaron. Alright, there'll be plenty of opportunity for better Pokemon to be named after later on. Oh no, nothing to apologise for, Garden. It's double A Aaron, right? I hope. Can always change it later if I'm wrong. Nidoran male will be Hugh. Good, double A. Thank you very much, Aaron. And then you will be Cryptic. Crit. C-R-Y-P-T-K. Very good. And that's all we've got so far. Oh, moving the wrong way on the wrong one. Can I enter a battle with you? No, okay. So I think we just want 2 more Nidorans, one of each. Thank you. The Pokero got an option for a brutal batter and got Gym Leader Peers whilst have Pokemon with a fairy move. Nice. So you go like this. That was poor timing. We can catch it with 2 Pokeballs at once, which gets us more XP and a high catch rate. And this one just goes straight in the PC. We don't need to evolve it. Oh, hey, look at that XP go. Do I need to capture a Paras? Yes, I do. Paras. Okay. Do they spawn here rarely? Hey. We'll be completing almost the entirety of the game with just South Norman, by the way. I also need to check the settings. Set, please. Movie skipping on. Yes, make the changes. Thank you. No, we want to Nidoran. Ugh, being chased by a rat. A lot of rats here. Maybe we'll go to the other. No, that's the wrong type, isn't it?
Can Paras be called a mushroom, please? Definitely no relation to my soup.
Sure thing, Darren. Thank you very much for the super chat. When we capture a Paras, we will name it Mushroom. And all these named Pokemon, they will live in my Pokemon home for the rest of time. So, there you go. Is that, I don't know if that's a good thing or not. They're never going to be used for anything, because I won't want to take the Pokemon out of order. I might want to use a shiny for something, then I have to go catch a different Pokemon. What? Why? No, don't touch Alex's hair. That's weird, Pikachu. We're going to leave the area and come back. What was that? No. We just need one more Nidoran. Alright. I'm not in control of this. The second character doesn't have to follow me around. But it's fun if it does. Because the second character is Crane, and that's why it's being so unhelpful. Yeah, that doesn't appear to be resetting spawns. That is the wrong Nidoran. Shoo! Shoo! Get out of here. You too. That is also the wrong Nidoran. We had a fat mouse in the dog food container this morning. You don't go. Oh, bless. Probably very scared and confused, that mouse. Paras garden, not Paris. 40 hours in this game to get the Pokédex max. There's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes it's better to take your time. Thankfully, we don't need to complete this Pokédex. So we're completing the living dex of the national dex in Pokemon Home. And we're here to pick up the missing Gen 1 Pokemon. There we go, that's what we want. This being one of them. Oh, why would you do that? There we go. I remember why they give you so many Pokeballs to start with now. One thing that I'm going to have to do, which is going to be really irritating, is I've had Melmetals in the past. I've had multiple of them, but they've all been lost to dead save files. Meaning I'm going to have to evolve another one. The only way to get that Pokemon is still Pokemon Go. I really hope I'm close to having enough candies to evolve another one. We ever do more Power World for stream? Did I ever stream Power World? I may have done the first one, but I kind of lost interest in Power World. Teardown, however, there will be Teardown content. Streams and stuff more so in the future. yes, you should get Mackies, because it's terrible for you, but it's delicious. I know that you're supposed to catch Pokemon and stuff, but I don't want to clutter up the boxes if I can help it. I'm going to try and get all the XP we need from trainer battles. Yes, you should, Simon. You absolutely should. So if possible here, I want a Weedle, but I think they are... No, it's not version exclusive. We can get Weedle here. Okay, good. We need to catch 3 Weedles. So is this now a double battle unless she only has 1 Pokemon? He only has 1 Pokemon. Wait, does he just do the 2v1? Is it the unfair thing that I remember? It is. I just get 2 Pokemon against their 1. It's hilariously unfair. Oh, no, come on. Forgot about this. Ooh, you should do that, Garden. It's hilarious. The thing is, I want to do some shiny hunting in this game because I remember it fondly. But I don't want to do shiny hunting without getting a shiny charm first. So, you know, it's tricky. I don't really want... Actually, to be fair, I can just transfer Pokemon from Pokemon Home to Let's Go Pikachu to complete the Pokédex. I did not throw them far enough. There we go. Yeah, okay, I'll do that. Once we've got all the ones we need, I'm going to transfer the Pokemon in from home to complete the Pokédex in this, get the shiny charm, and then we can do some shiny hunting. I can't say as that I know what that is, Garden. But I'm sure it's delicious. Oh, there's a Kakuna there, so brilliant. Yeah, it's a bit off aim. I have a coughing fit one more. It does, doesn't it, Mikey? Right. Catch combo! And then you keep up the catch combo, repeatedly catching the same Pokemon again and again. That's how you increase the shiny odds. 5 Pokeballs, nice. Now we'll catch that Kakuna. So we're going to evolve one of those Weedle into a Kakuna. We're going to evolve this Kakuna, all the other Kakuna, into... How did I miss that badly? Into a Beedrill. Will that be those 3 done? That's better. I don't even know what that is, Darren. It's just a cornmeal mash day. Well, I hope it's enjoyable to those who eat it. So you can tell this is going to be quite a chill stream. A whole chill entire series, to be fair. Not like some of the previous Pokemon playthroughs we've done. You know, either like Nuzlocke or Soul Links with other people, or Pokemon races on ROM hacks, or the chaos that was Infinite Fusion. No, this is going to be a lot of... brain thinkingness. I completely lost my train of thought. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of just running around games that we've already completed in catching Pokemon. I think we're sorted with Pinwheel Forest. This isn't Pinwheel Forest. This is Pinwheel Forest? I always forget which one's which. No, we can get a Paras here. We need a Paras, we need to limit Mushroom. Bugcatcher Rick. He's about to lose his Caterpie. Because I'm cheating. Menus are a little bit slow. Mirror move's a flying type move? Has Mirror move always been a flying type move? I could have sworn it was a normal type move. Happy to be wrong, though. Raspberries just increase the odds of catching a Pokemon. Yeah, come on, let's... Oh, do you not fight? It's an extra large Caterpie, that's what that red stuff circling it means. And if it's blue, it means it's a small one. We don't care much for the sizes in this. Is Infinite Fusion the one where you combine Pokemon and come up with some cursed results? Yes, that was indeed. I think I need to replay that soon. Probably not on stream. But it's just a good fun time. A southern staple like cornbread, collards, okra, black-eyed peas and snaps. I've heard of some of those. A Kakuna. It would be a shame if it were killed violently. Yes, I'm not completing the Infinite Fusion Pokédex. That seems like a bad idea. It is a flying type move. Interesting. Must not sing along with the music. Not allowed. Because my microphone has 0.4 second delay until you can hear it. Which means I'll always be that much at a time. Aaron, you learned the mirror move. Well done. I think actually, with these Pokemon, I'm just going to name ask people in the chat because I'm going to catch so many. There's no point me waiting for donators. So whenever I have a Pokemon in my party that's unnamed, I'm going to pick someone in chat randomly to name it after. Darren, you can be a rat. Obviously, if you donate or anything like that, then you can pick specific Pokemon, as long as there's something that we're going to catch. Ooh. Is Pidgey in the spawn table for this game? Not Pidgey. No, I'm being stupid. Paris. I can check on here, I'm pretty sure. Nope, it doesn't show me location data. I can go locations though. Let's go Pikachu and Eevee. Yeah, let's go Pikachu and Eevee. It can only be found in Mount Moon, apparently. There. Almost definitely, Darren. Not Darren. Your garden. Baby Mothra here. No. Like, I didn't, like, stop the VTuber stuff. I just had some hassles getting it working, and at some point I'll get it fixed and it will come back again. Hopefully at some point we can get into some 2v2s. I don't think we needed to really pick a move for Jellyfish. Yeah, we didn't need to pick a move for Jellyfish. It's good to know that we cannot get a Paris here. Makes sense that it'd be in a cave, I suppose. I've accidentally stood on an Oddish. Only downside is having to wait for the second character to spawn in after everything. And they really didn't make Pikachu rare in this, did they? Unfortunately, I already have all of the evolutions. Then there's nothing wrong with that Jellyfish. This won't be okay. But it certainly won't get a 10. It is interesting having to swap controller every time. Because it is, you know, it thinks that there are two people playing this game at the moment, not one person with two Joy-Cons. Here we go. I do like the evolutions. But maybe we could shiny hunt some evolutions here. Or rather, shiny hunt an EV, and then, because I'm pretty sure of the original 3 evolutions, I have 2 of them shiny. So then we can get, I think it's Flareon I don't have shiny. So maybe we shiny hunt an EV, and then evolve it into a shiny Flareon and replace the one I've already got in there. I did not listen to what Alex just said. Yeah, I remember this game being pretty good for shiny hunting. It's gonna let us go straight to the gym, right? Right? Yeah, good. Right, Jellyfish, we're gonna put you in the back of the party. I'm not sure how flying type with only normal and flying type moves is going to fare against some rock type trainers. No, and for good reason. Oh yeah, I forget you can... Wait, what? I have to catch a grass type. Ugh. Terrible. It's been a long time since I played this game. What year did this game come out? Because that's when I last played it. I can't go here. No, don't take me all the way back. Let's go catch a grass type Pokemon. '17. Oh dear. None of these Pokemon are grass types. To be fair, I may have been misreading the requirement for entering the gym. Is Oatmeal a grass type? In 2018, but still, that was when I was at university. What grass types actually spawn here? Oddish. Oh, I've got an Oddish. I already had a grass type. We're good. Let's go. Now it's in 2017. So I haven't played this game in 8 years. Bloody Nora, that doesn't feel right. Party. Pokemon box. Oddish. Add to party. Replacing Jellyfish for now. And then we also need to give Oddish a name. I sent the most recent message. Garden the Oddish. In we go. Game came out when you were 13 and almost 21. This game came out when I was 18 and I'm now 26. Terrible. Yes, but it's not really a grass type, is it, Garden? Because it's not exactly a Pokemon. Picnica Amara. Do just one Pokemon for now. So should be fun for these two Pokemon to defeat. Pikachu's got double kick. Garden will probably die. Some kind of priority move would be nice. No, you've only got to absorb. That's fine. This might KO. Not quite. Defense curl, that's fine. Absorb. Well done, Garden. That was weird. I said it doesn't feel right how much time has passed all the time. Yeah, human brains just aren't really particularly well designed for the passage of time, are we? Put an oddish fat as a bowling ball. Pool. I mean, if you chopped off its hair and legs, I guess. 11. And I didn't need to hydrate. Let's have a sip. Refreshing water. I drink a lot of water. I don't really drink anything else. I'll have a fizzy drink if I have a takeaway, but that's like once a month. Go on, go for defense kill. You know you want to. Yes, very good. And Garden again with a KO. We did indeed, Simon, we did indeed. And yes, also what Garden said is probably accurate. Oh, Garden, you grew to level 4. We need to make sure this audition doesn't evolve, by the way. Because we've already got a Gloom and a Bioflame in Pokemon Home. Yeah, then double kick, sure. I get rid of focus energy. Okay, well then it's plant cruelty. Well done, Hugh. You learned to double kick. What's your favourite fizzy drink? I don't know, whatever's nearest. I'm the kind of person where all the different types of Coca-Cola and all the different types of Pepsi all taste the same to me. But like Dr. Pepper, I said I don't really drink fizzy drinks all that often. Oh, he doesn't even make it a 2v2 if he's got 2 Pokemon. Damn. This really is cheating. I thought so, Simon. But we might be wrong. Defense, go on, do it. No, don't tackle, not Oddish, no! Oh, Oddish is fine. That was probably what I was thinking of too. Full heal, very good. You may as well use growth. And we got the first gym done. South Norman reaches level 11. Pepsi Twist. What does that taste of Pepsi Twist? I had a takeaway the other day and I had a Coca-Cola cherry with it. That was nice. Just tasted like Dr. Pepper. The mint of tea is a tiny amount of alcohol, so low that it's not even a percentage on the label. Interesting. Jellyfish, thanks for stopping by. Sleep well. We will treat your named Pokemon with the utmost care. Don't you worry. Sweet dreams indeed. Oh dear. No, Garden's fine. Garden is strong. Garden kill. That Oddish was half the level of that Onyx, and it just ruined it. Brilliant. Right, now for Oddish to go back in the computer for the rest of time. I imagine most Pokemon would be considered dangerous in real life, considering their reality warping abilities and frequent denial of the laws of physics. This is cryptic. Let's get rid of Growl. Blue lemonade or orangeade, which is Greek, fizzy drink, and with real juice. Nice. I mean, you can never beat a proper orange juice. Orange juice with a little bit of lemonade. But like proper, like cloudy lemonade. I'm gonna have lemon and lime. That's a nice drink. We got headbutt. Yay. Oh, good. And TMs in this game are infinitely reusable. Perfect. Anything drink-wise of a cherry, fine vile, Dr. Pepper especially so. Fair enough. I'm personally quite fond of the cherry flavour in drinks, but, you know, to each their own. Oh, hello, blue. Yes, yes, yes. Make mine with a little bit of lemon and tangerine juice. Very nice. Yeah. Orange J2O lemonade. That's probably quite nice. I haven't had a J2O in years. What I recall is they're quite nice, but very expensive. Oh. So, Psyduck and Golduck we can get here. Let's grab Jellyfish back. Well, yeah, a lot of store-bought juices are full of sugar and preservatives to make them last on the shelves longer. Straight enough. That's what we frequently get just because they're cheaper. But sometimes it's nice to get a very nice juice. But yeah, for me, most of the time, water is more than sufficient. I think it's like a 1.5 or 2 litre bottle. And I go through that almost every day. I'm healthy. Grape soda. Never seen or drank a grape soda before. Presuming that's an American thing, considering it's called a soda. What's just gone ba-ding at me? Is the stream still going? My computer went ba-ding and I don't know what it was. Very good, Simon. I can actually check the exact size of the bottle I have. There we go. I mean, I can still see the chat. Stream seems fine here. Okay, it's probably something else going to ding. I have notifications off for nearly everything. OBS is one of the exceptions because I need to know when that happens. I'll find out later. Actually, I can just swap the monitor over and look here. He's got a Bulbasaur. This is just me changing displays. Oh, computer's unhappy with that. Come on. Keep up. Literally nothing. There is no notification on my computer. Brilliant. Glad I spent the time doing that. There will be lag here and there whilst I'm swapping the displays over. Oh, it didn't actually swap back to Elgato. Why not? Can I have Pokemon on my monitor, please? Apparently not. Level 11. It is testing me. I'm just gonna finish this fight and then sort it out in the overworld. Grape soft drinks. Well, I know what soda means. It's just obviously not what we call it here. It really doesn't do very much, does it? I should be using punchy double kicky thing instead. Stop leech seeding my Pikachu. I seem like you get quite good rewards from these coach trainers. I used to drink a lot of energy drinks. But not because they actually made me tired, but I just liked how they tasted. Good crit, there we go. I have no brand allegiance to any of that kind of thing. Strong amount of XP. We don't need double team. You get eggnog someday, not alcoholic? I've heard good things. I'm confused why people only make it to Christmas time. It's a drink you like, why not have it more? You have a gift? Oh, a revive. Well, I don't need that. If I can get it to the point where I'm moving about, then it should be better for picking up the display, hopefully. Oh, come on. I don't want to play through OBS. Nope, still nothing. If I do it from here... I spam this. I'm done. Okay, so it looks like I'm playing through OBS for the rest of the evening. Afternoon. If I just source projection on that monitor, it's going to be a little bit of input delay, but it'll be fine. Yeah, it's broken. Oh, come on. You perfectly avoided me. Well, it's fine on your end, aside from the occasional freezing as I try and swap, but my monitor is refusing to swap over. Basically, the Switch is taking too long to initialize its display after it gets disconnected and reconnected, which is technically what happens because of the Elgato. And then the monitor goes, oh, I guess there's no input here, I'll swap back for you. There's Raposion, I'm not going to be using ice Pokemon. Don't think we're going to be catching any ice Pokemon. No, I didn't actually need to go down here. Do not need a potion. Actually, no, you could have stayed up there. Another battle? You feel like you need caffeine while you're dealing with work, you can quit drinking anything caffeinated when over extended time off work. You need caffeine to do with stress or something. Nothing wrong with that. I'm going to be the microphone a little bit further in front of my mouth, so I'm actually walking into it when I'm talking to chat. Kidney stones, while painful, are likely to be fatal due to modern medicine. Yeah, but still worth avoiding if possible. But yeah, it's not likely to be any issue of any kind. I should have caught the Nidorans here, because then they'd be higher level. It's a medical issue where you have a stone of some kind within your kidneys, and apparently it's very painful. I would not explain any more than that, because I'm not a medical professional. I'm sure somebody can copy-paste Wikipedia. Pretty sure we can get Psyduck here, can't we? You know what, rather than waiting to find out, let's check. Psyduck locations. Let's go Pikachu and Eevee. We're on Route 4, aren't we? I think. Where's my second character gone? Is my second character too far away? Oh, it's a little baby Sandshrew. Oh, my second character left. Is this Route 4, chat? I think it is. I can get a Charmander here, apparently. Nice. It's a good app, this. It's very helpful. It's on my phone, and that's just my phone cloned onto OBS. Well, yes, I believe it's a symptom of ADHD, I think it is, where high doses of caffeine actually make you sleepier. Don't have them again, Sean. There you go. Salt gathers in your kidney due to not enough water consumption. Flush out the things the kidney gathers. I see. There you go. I'm guessing that salt then forms some kind of stone, or something that looks like a stone. Oh, there's a... Yeah, there we go, good. Just get all the trainer done. No, for goodness sakes. Everybody should drink lots of water. There you go. You haven't drunk any water today, go have a glass now. Oh, not Bugcatcher, Greg. God, this game came out 8 years ago. We're gonna start getting some evolutions soon, hopefully. You can start taking Pokemon off the team. What if I trick it? Ow, I've just punched a microphone. There you go, I'm tricking it. I actually can't tell if that's the game or not. Oh, nice. Okay, I've actually got the game. Good. Moving on. I was figuring out if this is Route 4 or not, which we're going to check by going into the Pokemon Center and then coming back out. Ah, this is Route 4 up here. Gotcha. I fixed it. Well done, me. Any issues? There's no grass here. Yeah, that is Route 3. Maybe Route 4 includes inside the cave? We'll buy a Magikarp in here. We're not going to because we don't need one. Yeah, it's that dude up there. Yes, I would love to rest my Pokemon, please. You're going to join GTA tonight? Ah. I have very little interest in GTA racing as a whole, let alone on console, let alone with randoms. Games you excited for this year? I don't know, I don't really think about games that far in the future because they all get delayed. I'll be excited for a game when the game comes out. There's a Meowth up there. Oh, this still counts as Route 4, that's good. Yes, Jesse and James and all that. There's Meowth. This one doesn't talk, though. I forgot that these two are in this game, I'll be honest. I like how in the top left in the chat there, Simon replying to Sean. It shows Sean's entire message, just Simon saying, indeed. Let's just have a look. We need Geode and a Graveler. Do we need any of the bats? We do not need any of the bats. So we need so we need to catch 2 Geodudes. I mean, yeah, I'll enjoy Horizon 6 when that comes out. Why would you do that then, huh? That's just mean. I like a Horizon game. Horizon 4 was a bit of a letdown. Well, to be fair, the actual game itself wasn't that bad. It's just the live service-ness of the Horizon games that I just can't bear. And that's going to happen with Horizon 6, but I'm sure I'll enjoy it to an extent. Yeah, shoreline quick attack. There's that Pokemon Stardew Valley-like game that's coming out later this year, is it? That could be fun. Most universities will have a geology department. Hey, so we need to evolve one of those, but not the other. Yes, you can also learn quick attack. But it's actually got rid of tackle. There's nothing that quick attack does that tackle can't do. Yeah, that combo's not going above 2, I'm afraid. We're going to use trainer battles, and we're going to catch a Psyduck. I'm not particularly bothered about GTA 6. Exactly, Cafe. There's nothing that quick attack doesn't do that tackle does, you know? There's no sense keeping tackle and you should just replace it with quick attack. It's high damage. I suppose tackle's got more power points. How about that? I do well, Garden, thank you. I've been itching to do a living dex for years now, and I've never really found the motivation until I realized I could stream it. Oh, definitely, Lemon. I think a lot of people are going to be very disappointed by GTA 6. Because it's a Rockstar. A Paris! We need one of those. I thought it said only Mount Moon. This shall be named Mushroom and will not be evolved. No, you're supposed to be caught, sir. Well, I thought that'd be excellent. I don't think it's going to be terrible, Simon. I think the story is going to be perfectly enjoyable and the open world will be entertaining to go around in, but I think it's going to be too focused on GTA 6 Online, because that's where the money is. Yeah, okay, yeah. Jokes are good. And yes, Darren, indeed. Mushroom. Party. And box. Change name. Oh, I forget you can send Pokemon to the professor. Yes, that's good. No. Mushroom. I hate having to do this on an analog stick. I think that's the bigger issue. Mushroom. I mean, probably at some point. I feel like that kind of answers its own question there. God. I like this cave, but there isn't mushroom. For those curious, the university I went to Hull and I did music technology. They did not complete the course. Nothing to do with the university, nothing to do with the subject. All me. Yes, Central Professor for disposal. Oh yeah, Mikey, that's perfectly reasonable. Especially AAA games. I'm sure there's been news about castles at some point or another. Thankfully, Horizon 6 being so Microsofty, it should be a day one Game Pass kind of deal. Which means I have to buy Game Pass, but that's cheaper than buying the game itself. And if I need... Actually, no, because I'll be doing it on... I might wait for it to come out on Steam, actually, because I'd much rather own those kind of games on Steam. Some of these people are very blind. Feeling about the Forza Game Pass day one. If you want the premium, it'll only be 30 quid for the Ultimate Edition upgrade. Yeah. I'm a completionist. I like getting all the achievements, but I don't see much point in doing that on an Xbox title. Well, I know gamer scores technically better, but I just like having everything on Steam, you know? That's where I do all my achievement hunting.
It's bucket time.
Thank you, Drake, for the 100 bits.
I am 3 months away from the anniversary of my subscription, so how about we celebrate with a game of what's cute between Drake's cute lines this cute time?
We don't have to.
Amy, is Pikachu cute or was it Eevee?
I shall name the next Pokemon, which should be a Psyduck.
Cute Crane smells
Drake.
like...
Actually, no, somebody else requested Psyduck, didn't they? Who was that?
Cute Charizard is the best Pokemon. Cute Gliscor fights like a Gliscor. Cute, it's super...
I'll let you know when I can hear myself think. Well, Project Motor Racing had many issues, unfortunately. And yes, the previous 2 Horizon games came out on Steam, but I think it was a while after release. But if it comes out on Steam day one, I'll probably buy it on Steam rather than play it for free on Game Pass. Sean requested Psyduck. Thank you, Sean. And Pokemon after that will be Drake. Well, we needed 2 Psyducks, which apparently spawn in this cave somewhere. There's another Paris. We don't need any more of those. Oh, I'm not actually touching it. Drake, thank you for the gifted sub to Logoth. Another Pokemon to name. Oh dear, I didn't know it was that bad down. The monkey. I love Gen 1ers who love to make the complaint that modern Pokemon are uncreative and things like that. I haven't actually looked at Gen 1. That's just a monkey. Drowsy, that's just a tapir. There are uncharacteristic, uncreative Pokemon in every generation. And there are very creative Pokemon in every generation. Stop cherry picking. Oh, that's not good, Darren. Ah, maybe Lemon, maybe. To me, PMR still stands for PC Master Race. That's what my brain tells me it stands for. Repel, not that helpful in this game. It feels like Psyduck would be able to spawn in here. Really? How blind are you? And I'm sure there are some uncreated Pokemon in Gen 8, but there's still some very excellent Pokemon in Gen 8, and that's what matters. People focus on the wrong thing. I was standing right in front of her, that's not my fault. Yeah, I agree. I'm very much looking forward to replaying through Gen 8 to get the Pokemon we need for this. No, god damn it. Let me take poison damage. At least it's only regular poison rather than badly poisoned. What's wrong with Flamingo? Giant intergalactic space chicken, very good. Yeah, but you know, some Pokemon are supposed to be stupid. And nobody's supposed to like them all, but remember that every Pokemon is someone's favourite. So we do our best not to speak ill of Pokemon just because we don't like them. That is another thing that PMR can stand for, Sean, you're correct. Youngster Josh. A little sandshrew. No, look at it spin. Perfect time for an electric type Pokemon. Probably depends on the format. I don't pay any attention whatsoever to Smogon format. I used to play a lot of VGC. Look, I'm sure there are likable things about Goldango. I'm just personally not a fan of Goldango. No, I used to do a lot of VGC. But I think the last gen I did that was... the last game I did that in was Sword and Shield. What I like about VGC is that the spec changes every month or so. So you never get stuck with the same meta for an entire generation. Look, he's tiny! I'm gonna let him live. He's a tiny baby. That's a Meowth. Matsy, welcome, welcome. Oh, I got attacked. I think I did all of my VGC competitive playing before any restricted ones were allowed. I enjoy a good trick routine. Gigantamax, Snorlax, just endlessly generating berries to heal and barely drum for maximum attack. And I also quite enjoyed Conkeldurr with Drain Punch and Guts boosted. That was good fun. What are we looking at for in this cave? I think we're actually done in this cave. That's got to be a rare spawn, surely. I think we're just continuing story stuff, getting out of the cave, and on the other side of the cave we'll be catching 2 Psyduck. I need to catch 2 Bellsprout as well. 1 for Bellsprout, 1 for Weeping Bell. Grimer, Drowsy, Hypno, a bunch of things. Because they were expecting to win, I guess. Good. This probably won't kill. Yeah, it won't. Aha! No sleeping for me. And this will kill. Every single trainer, except for Brock, has only had 1 Pokemon. You should go sleep, Kofi. The stream VOD will be here waiting for you when you wake up. Oh, for goodness sakes. I don't want to fill out the boxes with catching loads of Pokemon. I just want to do it on trainer battles. I've been drinking for 2 days. Oh, wrong way. That's a lot of drinking. Water, I presume. Go on, Meowth. Go get the fossil. See ya. Do I have to talk to them? Nope, good. Geodude jump scare. Oh, for goodness sakes. Go sleep well, Cryptic. Thank you for stopping by. Hopefully we'll see you in the next one. Nearly fossil time after this fight. In Pokemon Sword is Guntank. Oh. Did it then use explosion or self-destruct or war or something that made the battle no longer be happening? Sleep on garden. Gust. My first ever shiny was Shiny Geodude in Pokemon Diamond. Diamond wasn't the first game I played. I started on Pokemon Crystal, but I didn't really get it until I got to Pokemon Diamond. Sure, you can learn Bite instead of Tail Whip. Beat yawn. Ooh. No, that's the good temperature outside, Mikey. As you can wrap up nice and snug and be an unrecognizable blob of clothing. That's what we want. Ah, well, I hope you enjoy that, Garden. Some of the streams are quite relaxing, especially the old Lego streams. They're very cozy. Double kick, and you may as well just do quick attack before you get killed by it. Oh, he's got 2 Pokemon. This will be tricky. That might be worth going and looking at again then. Shiny Magikarp's brilliant. I like a good golden shiny. Oh, big stretch. Oh, a big yawn too. We'll get Jellyfish to a Pokemon Center eventually. Ow. Gust, neither of these are going to do much. Might kill? Nearly. Gust be enough? Nowhere near. Oh, that's a dead Jellyfish. Whoops. Oh, nice, Lemon. We'll just send in Aaron. If this was an actual playthrough, I would say no items during battle, but we're here to get an XP. So, you are going to use double kick. And you are going to use a revive. Oh, I hope you survived the call, Sean. We like a sleepy day. It's not quite that here, but the sun's already starting to set, which is nice. The Last Caretaker. Oh, I've seen that one. It's the one where you have the boat. It's the boat game, isn't it, Darren? I think I have seen some bits and pieces of that. Very good, Simon. We like that. All right, chat, quickly pick a fossil that will never get opened. Once you lot do that, I'm going to name some more Pokemon. One of them Drake and one of them Lilgar. Change name. Change name. Drake and... oh, wrong controller. Logos, sorry, you're a rat. Keep pressing that button on the wrong controller. Give me a D-pad any day. Unfortunately, Simon, both of the Pidgeys, one will be a Pidgeotto, one will be a Pidgeotto. Both already named. My apologies. Well, yeah, we'll do the spinny one then. Helix it is. Oh no! That's a Meowth. Time to kill them. Don't worry, there are going to be lots of Pokemon caught in this series. Did you know that Ekans backwards spells Cobra? Bet you didn't know that. So our first double battle. Let's take out the snake first. Oh, right, I'm in control of both now because there's a double battle. Gotcha. Yeah, no, Gust isn't going to finish that off. Did you know that Muck spelled backwards is snake? No, I didn't know that, Darren. Right, you Thunder Shock. Snake. You Gust. Coughing. Looks like such a little friendly noodle. Oh, okay. Ekans doesn't spell anything backwards. Gotcha. Well, that nearly did damage. Not quite. Coughing's more specially defensive than physically, but I still think Shunderthok? Undershock will do more damage. No, don't be daft, Darren. Drake. Bloody no, I can't do anything. Don't be daft, Drake. It doesn't spell that. Oh, I thought you were joking, Simon. Whoops. Oh, I'm full paralyzed. Yeah, I wish. You gonna survive that? Good. Now we can kill. Everybody knows that Muck spelled backwards spells snake, Ekans spelled backwards spells cobra, and Arbok backwards spells Magcargo. This is known fact. Onwards! I think now we can leave the cave. Still Route 4? Still Route 4! Where are the Psyduck? Stone Channel backwards is Ice Key. I knew it. Where is the grass? Oh, it's doing the two controllers the wrong way. Is that grass down there? Grass! No, not a Sandshrew. Not a I got attacked by a monkey. Yes, you're right, Darren, it is. I do need a Mankey, so we'll catch this. The next person I see in chat will be named Mankey. Well, no, we'll have a Mankey named after them. The first person I see in chat after it catches. Oh, how was that not an excellent throw? It's Lemon. Lemon the monkey. God, surely 14's the level for... Yes, Dan, you can change your name to Mankey if you want. Not sure why you'd want to. But that is something you technically can do. Right, every Pokemon. Mankey. Change name to Lemon. I wonder what flavor this monkey is. Right, waiting for Psyduck to appear. And we need 2 of them. And one of them, the first one is being named Sean. Oh, it's a lime flavor, I see. Oh, unfortunate. If I go this far, yeah, this is the only grass available on Route 4. Ugh. Angry monkey. No! Shite. It's a tiny monkey. Sure, Simon. Sure. I really hope they are actually... I hope this is where they spawn. I may as well check. See if there are other places where they spawn even more frequent. How am I in a fight? Let's go Pikachu, let's go Eevee. Also Route 6, so maybe we'll get them there instead. Well, I can't go up anymore until I get Fly, remember? Or Surf. But let me get Fly first. There it is. What? It's a fountain, yes. Well done. Well located. Well, we're going to head over to Route 5 for now. So let's just check. The Pokemon we are yet to catch. So this is excluding the Pokemon that we are going to evolve. We still need a... Shit, we needed a Zubat. We're going to have to catch a Zubat at some point. Venonat, Psyduck, Golduck, Growlithe, Kadabra, Bellsprout, Weepinbell, Seal, Dewgong, Grimer, Drowsy, Hypno, Voltorb, Electrode, Execute, Cubone, Halsey, Goldeen, Magmar, Pinsir, Omanyte. I didn't realise I needed Omanyte, so it's a good job we picked that fossil. And Dratini. Excellent. Yes, 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 you heal them all. There we go. I'm going to have to do a small area while the album may be wrong. We shall see. I believe up north is both Route 5 and 6. So we'll go up there, see what there is to capture. After we do a rival fight and then the Nugget Bridge challenge. My favourite bug in the original generation one, it may be Fire Red as well, where at the end of the Nugget Bridge you get a nugget and then you have to do a fight. If you lose that fight and then go back, you get another nugget. So if you just repeatedly lose that and run back, you can farm infinite nuggets. We do not need a Meowth or Persian, no. I forget that Quick Attack is actually Stab, so I could have been using that. So the only reason I was still using Gust. Stab being the same type attack bonus. When a Pokemon uses a move of one of its types, it receives a 1.5 times damage multiplier. There you go. fun fact for the day. I mean, this one I will be using Gust on because he's also super effective. I don't want it to sleep mad at me or something. Nice. Or poison me, that's also really irritating. Spinny Fossil to the rescue indeed. I'll do that when I get Fly and can fly back to Pewter City. Oh, that's just terrible damage, isn't it? There's the Gusto. Oh dear, Simon. I'll just use an antidote after this fight. Actually, no, I'll heal, because then I've got to do a Nugget Bridge. Eevee! How long until this Pikachu gets its signature move? Wow, look at that damage! You can't quick attack me, I quick attacked you, and that should kill. Very nearly didn't. You're curious, double kick hit 2 times, surprisingly. Who could have guessed? Yeah, Alex. Alex is scared. You got an Eevee plushie for Christmas. That's brilliant. Hope you're taking very good care of it. I got somebody a Fuecoco plushie for Christmas. I wanted it for myself. Time to take on the Nugget Bridge Challenge. Five trainers, and then a Nugget, and then another trainer, because I say no to joining Team Rocket. No, I need one of those. Excellent, Lemon, that's what we like to hear. Triple kick. Well, there's triple axle, which is 3 kicks, just happens to be ice-type kicks. I might have to do some bulk Pokemon catching to get more XP. Come on. We're used to the left analog stick being the movement one and the right analog stick being the looking around one. No, it doesn't, does it, Simon? It technically works. I need one of those too. Maybe, Simon. Nice, G, the RN. Hi, Amy, chat. I hope all is well, Lauren. I'm liking this game. It kind of reminds me of the Pokemon game I had my Game Boy when I was younger. Well, it is basically Pokemon Red and Blue or Fire Red and Leaf Green, a carbon copy. But it's more of a faithful copy than Fire Red and Leaf Green because I don't have the Sebi Islands. But it's just, you know, on the Switch with fancy graphics and a different catching mechanic. It's good fun, and surprised it's taken me this long to replay it. No, not Thunder Shock actually. I'm just check. Not you. Okay, Gust and Quick Attack are both 40. I suspect Tackle is 35 base power usually. But fair enough. Don't stop poisoning all my Pokemon. Okay, you didn't. We're fine. Moving on. What I really want is for the Nintendo Switch Virtual Console to have access to the other Pokemon games, specifically the DS and 3DS Pokemon games. I really want to be able to replay them on official hardware and actually transfer the Pokemon out. I'm run every time. I believe we do have some. Are we on DS games yet? No, we're up to GameCube. Well, we don't even have any of the GameCube Pokemon games, which is very sad. There's one Pokemon game. Oh yeah, we got Mystery Gingerbread Rescue Team. That is excellent. I would be playing that on my Switch when I run out of things to play. So, you know, they are slowly filling up the catalogue of Nintendo classics. But yeah, we could do with the Game Boy Pokemon games as well. Come on, you did it on the 3DS. Let us have it here. There's a lot of Game Boy games, Game Boy Advance and original Game Boy, but none of the ones I want. You don't like Nugget Bridge? No. Obviously, you can only play those with a monthly subscription, and I only paid for 1 month, so I could do some trades. I learned to be renewing it. I did get a year's worth of Pokemon Home, though, because that was pennies. Don't use fake out, that's just irritating. There we go. Nearly there. You don't have to pay for it. If you don't pay, you only get 1 box. You only get 30 slots. That's me waving my hand about to make a point. Just got rid of the second character. You can use all of the features you need in Pokemon Home without paying a penny. But for something like what I want to do, you have to pay a monthly subscription, but it is very cheap, which is unusual for Nintendo. To be fair, all of Nintendo's monthly payment things are actually quite cheap considering the competition. I need to buy one of these as well. Buy one of these? I read the word buy. I need to get one of these as well. Oh, that's a shame. You should definitely get Legends Arceus again, because that's a very good game. We will be playing it at some point. No, don't bite my bird. Oh, wrong controller. I wish I hadn't homebrewed my 3DS, because my 3DS still had Pokemon Bank on it, which is the predecessor to Pokemon Home. And as long as you have a system with Pokemon Bank on it, you can still use it, but you cannot download it and get it now, which is a shame. I know I should replace Gust, but I just want to be able to spam A, so I'm going to get rid of Tackle. Pokemon bought and played ZA and loved it. I want to play Arceus again. I was a fan of it and now played ZA. I'd love to try Arceus again. Yeah, it's a good plan. I think I'm most looking forward to playing Scarlet again, now that it's got hardware that you can actually play the game on, because those places, Scarlet and Violet, were quite let down by the Switch ones lacking hardware. Oh no, he was from Team Rocket. I always said yes when I was given the option. Yes, exactly, Latimer. But now I can visit Tag Tree Thicket instead. Blech. I need one of those too. What level's Pidgey? 15, 3 levels away from leveling up. Nothing. At least he isn't wheezing. At least the next gym should be nice and easy. Being Misty's water type gym. Right, this is Route 5. I don't think we really need anything from here. That's one of the ones we want. Let's just sneak past this dude here. You better still be there. Yes, come here. John the Psyduck. It's huge. He's a chunky boy. Oh, you ass. That's poorly timed. That wasn't that. No, that wasn't funny, Alice. Is it Alice or Alice? Please do tell me how incorrectly I'm pronouncing your name. We're getting there slowly. We do need a second Psyduck. We need one to keep as a Psyduck. This is Route 24. Yeah. We need one to keep as a Psyduck and the other one to evolve into a Golduck. Sean, would you like your Psyduck to stay as a Golduck or would you like it to evolve? Oh, there he is. There we go. Elise, gotcha. I've been here a few times before, but decided to change my name tag, so it wasn't my full name. I see. Well, if you wish to say who you were before, you're welcome to do so, but if you would like to, you know, not let people know your name, it's not a problem. Completely understood, either way. I'm doing well, South Norman, yes indeed. You are doing well as our Pikachu of choice. Oh, there we go. Elise, I'll remember that. Well, I will endeavour to remember that and without doubt fail to remember that. Oh, I ran straight into a heckin' Pidgey. I'm not catching all the Pokemon because I can't be bothered with a full box of Pokemon. Not full, I can't be bothered with a lot of Pokemon in the box. All of these Pokemon here, except for that Pikachu, which I can't get rid of, are going to Pokemon Home. Obviously, some of them need leveling up first. How many E's is it? 2 E's. One. And change name to be Sean. One of those will evolve eventually. I changed the name of Cat Tib and instead of real name I went from that Trans Lemon to that Cat Lemon. So Trans, of course. Very good. We like some trans here, don't we? Right, bit more XP. Hopefully we can get one of these Pidgeys to level 18 soon, and then that makes space on the team. Only one space because the other Pidgeot. Sorry, the other Pidgey then needs to go from a Pidgeotto to Pidgeot. But XP is being gained nonetheless. Double kick and... well, none of these are very effective, so we'll just do that. Thinking about it, I've had the Leathercap username for just about 15 years now. No, yeah, more than 15 years because it was, well, not exactly 15 years because it was 2011 when I first made an account with that name. Might have been 2012, but I think it was 2011. Dan!
Amy. Hello, chat. Why should you never bring a spider
dear.
to a restaurant? Because they
like
always
that.
have a large bill.
That's terrible, Dan. That's shockingly poor, but thanks for the money. I get Venonat, I need that. Dan, you're going to be a Venonat. I've decided. Probably time again. So we've got 3 Weedles, we've got 2 Pidgeys, we've got 2 Rattatas, we've got a Spearow. I don't think we have an Ekans yet. We have 2 Nidorinas. Sorry, 2 Nidorans of one type and 2 Nidorans of the other type. We don't have a Zubat, we have an Oddish, we have a Parass. We have a Venonat. We have 2 Psyducks, we have a Monkey. And then we are starting to miss quite a few. Yep, Darren can learn how to bite. Well done, Darren. Caleb,
Didn't
thank you.
realize I had one of these lined up.
Well, there you go. Thank you for the membership. It was very appreciated. And it's Pokemon, of course, shall be named after you. And Drake as well, thank you for the 100 bits.
Doctor have to treat 2 Pokemon. Because one was coughing and
Yes.
one was wheezing.
I had a feeling that's where that was going. More booze in chat. Thank you, Drake, for the 100 bits. Youngster Chad. He's going to grow up and be a high school bully. Oh, never mind, he's got a little baby Diglett. How cute. Double kick and wing attack. Oh dear, Logos, that's even worse. You're all terrible, every single one of you. Thanks to Chad. Oh, thanks to Chad? Oh, that because his name's Chad. Isn't that a stereotypical, like in TV shows, in American secondary schools, the bully's always called Chad or something? Or am I misremembering? Oh, you got a gift stub, did you? Interesting. I mean, we can blame chat as well. I think that's perfectly reasonable. Bite. Thundershock. Bite. Wing attack. I need a Pidgeotto. How's he got a level 15 Pidgeotto? That thing evolves at level 18. NPC's cheating, as per usual. Ah, well done, Jellyfish. Finishing it off. That should be a good chunk of XP. Never mind, it was barely any. Yes, 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 low wing attack. Well, thanks for joining in the chat, Lemon. I hope you enjoy everything else that you watch. Oh no, Hugh's leveled up. No, we don't want to learn Helping Hand. There we go. And Geeky, welcome, welcome. I'll go over it again, as a couple of people have been popping in. It's going to be a living Pokédex, which means we need to get one of every single type of Pokemon. Not just have a Bulbasaur, evolve it into an Ivysaur, and evolve it into a Venusaur. We need one of each for every single Pokemon that has ever been released and place it in Pokemon Home. This is going to take us a while. I already had some Pokemon in Pokemon Home from a couple previous playthroughs, not many. But I already had most of Gen 1 done. So we are here in Let's Go Pikachu to pick up the missing pieces. And I think we're about a third through the Pokemon we need to get done in this game. Bloody Nora. English is not my first language, okay? It is, I just can't speak it very well. No, we don't need light screen. This game is not difficult enough to warrant requiring special status moves. Thunder Shock. Oh, I mean, double kick would have done more, but it's not. It's fine. We'll kill it anyway. Yeah. Another. I know you can avoid some of these trainers, but I want the XP, and I can't be bothered to go around catching 100 Pokemon to clog up my box and make it difficult. He's got a funny name, chat. His parents did not like him very much, if that's what they called him. Those who didn't see, he's called Hiker Knob. I wish I was making that up. Bide? Yeah, you're not gonna survive long enough to make use of Bide. That was a crit. Wow, that was a terrible crit. Only in the sense of I know I should do more of them, South Norman. Oh, nice. We like a double rainbow. It's not really the right weather for rainbows here, unfortunately. But I hope you enjoy it, Darren. I do want to do more Twitch point redeem things, but I'm kind of lost for ideas, if I'm being honest. Outside of just going and copying a different channel, which I don't want to do. I'm not particularly fond of, you know, you use points to make something pop up on the screen. Feels a bit... yeah. Okay, here's an idea. What if for like, I don't know, 5,000 points, I don't know how many is a lot, but let's just say 5,000 points, you can create a poll in the Twitch chat. I have no idea if that's possible or not, but that could be a good idea. But then it's on like, you know, a half an hour cooldown, so it's not spammed, because we don't want that. An idea? Everything all gets done through streamer.bot, which I managed to get working after I had some issues with it. I had to redo a bunch of my settings, unfortunately. There's still stuff that I haven't redone. But I managed to keep most of it working. I think I'll Thundershock that fish. And then I'll Wing Attack that fish. Ooh, that fish quick attacked my bird. It is interesting that Flying type isn't super effective against Water type, based on the logic of a lot of fish, sorry, a lot of birds eat a lot of fish, and all water types are fish. I can see the logic there for it. I need you to move away from that. It's gonna leave me enough space to get back? I think so. I'm craning my neck trying to look around a virtual character on a screen. Squirrel! Look at the little turtle boy. I'm gonna kill it. And so nearly level 18, come on. Half a level to go. And now I can sneak behind and grab the item without needing cut. Thunder Wave is decent. Might help if there are some particularly difficult Pokemon to catch later on, which is definitely possible. Oh my god, they're so blind. Couple more fights and we can go talk to Bill and we can go to the gym. You don't get a bicycle in this game. That's to remember. For once, Pidgey will actually be the one being more helpful here. With Wing Attack. Good job, team. And another Pidgey. Easy peasy. I know, South Norman, you do watch a lot of these streams, which is very appreciation. You don't have much to spend them on. But I need ideas, unfortunately. Dawn Striker, welcome to the stream. Morning for you, it is afternoon here. So that puts you over in the States part of the world, I guess. Or you have a really bad sleeping schedule. One of the two. I should probably pin messages explaining what exactly it is I'm doing. Those people who know what a living dex is, Pokemon Home, will understand exactly what I'm doing, but not everyone will. Sorry, big stretch. Oh, you're all the way on the other side, New Zealand. It's got to be quite early in the morning. Is it you haven't gone to sleep yet, or are you waking up very early? It's 12 hours difference at the moment, I think. I vaguely pay attention to it because I've a friend who moved to New Zealand temporarily. That's where they are at the moment. So trying to keep track of what time of day it is for them. Oh, in yellow, that's terrible. Well done for completing it, Lilworth. I wouldn't have managed it. Oh, 4:45 in the morning. That's rough. Props to you for managing that. Let's say anything. Good morning, Amy. I'll be from the American side of morning. Excellent. Well, welcome, Fate's Chosen Hero. Welcome, everybody. We are currently looking for a Growlithe next, which is south of Cerulean, so we're not really looking for anything. So we're just getting XP, leveling up, all that lark. We'll go talk to Bill, get that all sorted, and then we'll go do that coach trainer just for a bit of additional XP. We'll go silver to complete the living decks, and then Nintendo stopped me from removing the Water Ruby Sapphire and broke you all over the series. That's understandable. Yes, they really don't like people using Pokemon from the older games, which is a shame. Oh look, it's a Pokemon that can talk. I miss it when he had Bill's face. Well, that was when it was a Clefairy, wasn't it? He tried to fuse himself with a Pokemon and just swapped bodies with it. And then I'll redo the computer to swap him back, and then we get a ticket to a cruise. Speedrunning the story, otherwise he's not a speedrunner, moving quite slowly. Cell separation. Skip those. The SS tickets. Multiple. Interesting. Oh, it's so that I can bring the co-op player with me, I see. How are we health-wise? Yeah, medicine, of course. That'll do. No. I forget you use the trigger as the accept button. I should have been doing that. There's coach trainers, they're slightly harder, but it gives you a nice reward if you beat them. We shouldn't have too much issue. Yeah, it's just a match up. What, be like level 19, 20? We've got 2 flying types on the team. How hard can it be? Oh, it's level 16, that's easy. We might even OHKO this. Wrong controller. Oops. I say OHKO with the combination of Pikachu and Pidgey, so it's not an OHKO. What I meant was kill it before it gets a go, and we didn't manage it. Seismic Toss. Well, look, that did exactly 16 damage. See, Seismic Toss is the move that does the amount of damage equal to the user's health. It's level 16 Pokemon, so it does 16 damage. There we go. Right, let's go deal with Misty, and then we can get back to catching Pokemon. I also have some Pokemon that I need to actually give nicknames. So I'll give it to the couple people that have dropped in chat. No, I already know how to use it. Go away. Party. We want box. Named. Not named. Change name. It's Fate's Chosen Hero. We'll do Chosen Hero. Because I don't think Fate's Chosen Hero will fit. Hero. And then the next one. There we go. The Dawn Striker. Strike R. Dawn Striker. Yep, I think I done that right. Weedle, which will eventually get evolved. No, this one probably won't be evolved. Can be named Mikey, who hasn't got one yet, I don't think. Another Weedle. All of these Pokemon are going to end up in my Pokemon home for many, many years. Somebody who's followed the channel but not said anything yet. Kill switch. No. Oh, I can't have kill in it. We'll do switch AJR, which is the rest of your name. AJR. Kakuna. Usually go by Fate. Well, whoops. Oh, well, we still know it's you. That's what matters. We'll call this one Lilgoth. I know I've already got one called Lilgoth, but there's no harm in some duplicates. We also need to name one Caleb, who did membership. And then one Dan? No, we did Dan. That was one of the Psyduck, I believe. No, I'm wrong. This will be Dan the Geodude. Mushroom, Lemon, Alice, Sean. Finally, Venonat called Drake. You gotta keep reminding me, chat, or I'll forget. Big rock guy, yeah. Obviously, if any of you don't like the names of the Pokemon that I've been put on, I can remove them. I say, why am I running back? Because I have no choice. I'm terrible at controlling two characters at once. No, that one that way. No, that one that way. There you go. I made it out. Let's just have a quick look at the grass down here and see if there's anything spawning that we need. I believe you can get Charmander here. Raspberries. Yes, that would have been good, wouldn't it have been, Mikey? But oddish. Right, down we go. We'll just go straight into the gym. I don't think we really need to bother with healing up. No, it is here. I lost my friend. I know if I go far enough away it'll teleport, but it's more fun having them both. Oh, look at these show-offs. Well, there's 3 trainers in this gym this time. I swear there's usually only... Oh, okay, that's what it was, a Pokemon that was at least level 15. I just selected my first Pokemon and hoped for the best. No, isn't there usually only 2 bonus trainers in Misty's gym, or am I misremembering? Probably misremembering. We'll do all the trainers because more XP. That's a fish. We're not going to have any problems with this gym. Even if we weren't, you know, cheating and using 2 Pokemon at once. There we go. Let's not ask questions we don't want the answers to, Caleb. Let's not ask those questions. Next. Her identical twin. Yes, yeah, you're a bit late for that, unfortunately, now. Oh, I love Shelder. He's just a silly little guy. Might this be the battle? Where we finally evolve Jellyfish into a Pidgeotto? Maybe. Let's see. Nah, not quite. Next one, definitely, though. And grade level 16. Right, good. Now we defeated the twins. I'm glad we dealt with that family. Oh, wait, no, there's a third one. Drink of water. I need a seal and a dugong. I don't think we even need a heal for Misty, to be honest. That should finish it off. Nice. Yay, level 18, our first evolution. Unless I misremembered what level it is. No, I was right, very good. I broke the seal. Poor seal is dead. Pidgeotto! Now to go to the box where it'll never be seen again until we put it in Pokemon Home. Which we'll do at the end of the stream. Which, I don't know, probably another 2 hours or so. I always end up doing longer streams with Pokemon. Party! Next on the list is... That one's already getting XP. So... Yeah, these two are leveling up, which means these two are staying as they are. Mikey is staying as that, so now it is... Switcher. Add party in place of Jellyfish. Move. Let's have a slightly higher level Pokemon. And one of the Geodudes needs to be evolved. One of the Psyducks does. And that's it. For now, at least. Yes, I am ready. Gym Leader Misty, here we go. Okay, for a second there I thought I'd spelled South Norman's name wrong, which would have been embarrassing. So I'm glad I hadn't done that. You're quicker than that. Oh, never mind. Aaron was not quicker. Got a different bird on the team now. This one will be staying with us until it fully evolves. Oh, well done, Hugh. At least it's not a Mega Starmie. Again, Mega Starmie is probably someone's favourite, but kinda creeps me out if I'm being honest. If you've seen it, you will understand. Oh no, Aaron died. I'm gonna revive Aaron. Yeah, all high slow. Why did you bring a poison type out in front of a psychic type? In usual playthroughs, I wouldn't use items in battles, but I want Aaron to get XP for this. Come on, just get a crit, South Norman. Go on. Electrifying timing too. Yes, Darren, I don't like that it has knees. Scold? Ugh. We're fine. Oh, never mind. It was burned. We do need to bring something out with a quick attack. Oh, look, Aaron's back. Quick attack. Do you also have quick attack? No. One attack will suffice. Go on, finish it off. Yes. Well done, Aaron. Nice. I get it to level 8, maybe 7. Never mind, it was 6. Ooh, Q's evolving. That's another Pokemon finished. Because we've already got a Nido King, and we've already got a Nido Queen. Wahey. And Cryptic as well at the same time. Very good. We've done all of the Nidos now. And we got to register it in the Pokédex as well. Good job. XK badge? Yeah! High five! Scold is a pretty handy TM. So now we can take you. Can't do it here. Cannot do it here. Add to party in place of you. And add to party in place of you. There you go. And we will go now heal. We will now go heal. I can speak English, I promise. It is a language that I learned once upon a time. I would love to rest my Pokemon, thank you very much. Specifically, Pikachu. Very good. So now we can go southwards. No, I think we need to go up top first, don't we? Yeah, we do. Top right and then round. Next on the list is a Growlithe. I'm gonna maybe catch 2 Growlithe. Because I know Arcanine is a Pokemon we can ride in this game, which will help significantly. Oh dear. Squirtle did not do well enough. Oh no, what a mess. Yeah. Her table's broken. Moving on. That's a Raspberry. Many characters are interesting at getting around. The teleport thing is a choice. Yeah, it'd be nice if I could teleport on purpose. That'd be delightful. And then you give us the Dig TM. I'm an innocent bystander. Don't believe me? I'm going to fight you to the death. Raticate, I need one of those. And we'll get one soon. Very soon, in fact. Would it be nice getting a Pokemon that evolves and then getting to keep that Pokemon? Yeah, without Pikachu, we would have had no chance of getting through that. There we go. Big stretch for a big KO. Nice chunk of XP. 100, 3 digits of XP. 200, very good. Yes, you can learn Roost. Let's get rid of Gust. No, let's get rid of Sand Attack. Never going to use Sand Attack, and I might come across a Pokemon that's really physically bulky and need to use a special type attack. I doubt it, but, you know. Oh, well done, Caleb. I think I've already got a Golem. All of the trade evolution Pokemon already got. Weedle is evolving! It was... We've already got a Kakuna, so this one is going all the way to Beedrill. Yes. Which thankfully won't be very long, because the early game bug Pokemon evolves so quickly. Yes, you can learn Harden. Good. Yes. Like how that's a TM he stole, he's now giving it to us, and we don't give it back or anything, we just keep the stolen goods. It's hilarious. Oh, well, you're stuck over there now. There you go, bring it back in. Right, Growlithe, and we need to catch Abra, which I'm pretty sure we can do around here. That is a Pidgey. That is a rat. Oh, well done for surviving that, Sean. You didn't miss much. We did Nugget Bridge, went and talked to Bill. Got some Psyduck. We've evolved a couple Pokemon now. Swapped out the team. We're now looking for Growlithe and an Abra. We're going to catch 2 Growlithe so we can ride on an Arcanine. Nearly missed. This is just being evolved into a Kadabra. Yeah, the first message I see in chat when I get to the naming screen will be who I name it after. Little big XP there. Party. Pokemon box. Abra. Change name to Sean. That is the wrong button. He's 88 this year, bless him. Right, Growlithe can also be caught on the route below us. Never mind, I found one. I'd like to, but we only need a second when we get access to a Firestone so we can evolve it and then ride it. I'm going to call this one Toby because that's the next most recent message in chat. It's TobyBot telling me to hydrate. That is so much XP. Aaron's evolving into a Pidgeotto, but staying in the party. I like that it tells us of every single level that gets hit. Sure, Caleb, you can learn Breakthrough. You can probably do that in real life. So many level ups. Finally done. Oh, no, we've got to actually let Aaron evolve. Yep, good. Pidgeotto. It depends how close it was, Caleb. Growlithe. There you go, a lot happened in that single catch. Change name to... Dobby. I thought there was a shiny Jigglypuff for a second there. A brief moment of horror. There was no Auto Beam session stream yesterday because Alex wasn't about. I was considering hosting one myself, but I was kind of busy with stuff anyway, so I wasn't too bothered about there not being a stream. There'll be one this Saturday. If Alex doesn't do one, then I will host one this next coming Saturday. Too close, Alex. Personal space. I did not have a revive in my hair. SMH. Yes, 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 there was a talking Pokemon. On you go. Get on out of here. Now we can continue. There we go. This is a lot less interesting when you're not trying to hatch an egg on your bike. I must say trying to hatch a bike on your egg. And another. I don't need any of these items, but I can't not pick them up. I'm physically incapable of leaving them there. At least it's not as long as it used to be. And there we go. So next up on our list is Bellsprout, which we need 2 of. 1 to evolve into a Weeping Bell. Which I don't think we can get on this route. Well, that's my second trainer. I was wondering who that was standing in the grass. Eevee. I want an Eevee. I want a shiny Eevee. I want a shiny Flareon. Quick attack, my bird. Oh, nearly got it. I mean, we have now. There we go. No more Eevee. I think Surge's gym will be pretty easy too, especially when we got Dig TM, which I think Pikachu can learn. Bag. TM case. We don't really need that, or that, or that. Scroll to be nice, but we're gonna have it long enough. Yes, good. South Norman can learn Dig. And get rid of Quick Attack. Ta-da! Do I have anything in the candy jar? I think that you only get them for sending Pokemon back to the professor. Oh, I will have that Growlithe. Purely for riding a palm. Ugh, there are lots of them. He did, didn't he, Mikey? I suppose I should be aiming for excellent throws, because you get more XP for them, I'm pretty sure. That's very rude. That is also very rude. Yeah, I timed it right. Click. A very satisfying click of the haptics and the Joy-Cons. Nice. You don't need stealth rock. My super fling is a very good move for Raticate, but I'm never going to use it, so it can just stay there. Good, that is a Beedrill obtained. I am making excellent progress. I still need to catch a Zubat and an Ekans. Must not forget those two. Obviously I have plenty of opportunity to catch the Zubat, I just forgot I needed it. Wow, it learned Twin Needle. What a surprise. Might end up with a golden Growlithe. I know that Arcanine goes golden, but does Growlithe go golden when it's shiny? Right, we are done with you. I don't need to evolve you. We need to evolve you. So add to the party. In place of you. There you go. There's another Abra, which we no longer need. We just need a Kadabra. It was indeed, Dan. Tentacool. There'll be no match for my electricity rat. And then just a regular old wing attack for that. Oh, it's paralysed. Brilliant. You want to learn Thunderbolt already? Yeah. You can learn Thunderbolt. I wasn't expecting it this soon. It's yellow instead of orange brown. Gotcha. Arcanine is definitely a golden yellow. Pearl's Hill. Well, my friend's already in town. Oh, never mind. Got stuck in the corner. Always confused me that this wasn't a double battle. Always did. I need one of those as well. I need two of them. To evolve. Sure, use Thunderbolt. It's not very effective, but it's good enough. Wing attack will surely finish it off. Never mind, it didn't matter. That bolt was effective enough. 19, nice. Avoid all the Pokemon, we're in the million. Let's just use the Pokemon Center. Do I need a fishing rod for anything? We've got a Psyduck, and we've got a Golduck to evolve into. Something for Plants vs Zombies doing a Pokemon. It is, actually. I never really thought about that before. Horsey and Goldeen. Yeah, okay, so we will need... grab fishing rods. Not that it's really a problem. 8 years, 8 months, 1 week, and 4 days ago. In 7 weeks and 4 days, you need to use it again. And welcome to the stream. Welcome to the start of our living decks. Where did I get the fishing rod from? I thought it was this house. We're catching every single Pokemon, having one of every single species in Pokemon Home, which is every single Pokemon. We're starting all the way at Gen 1. So this is usually where you get the bike ticket. I wonder what you get in Let's Go Pikachu. Yeah, talk about your Pokemon. Basically, in the older games, you just let this guy waffle on for ages. And eventually he gives you a ticket for a pedal bike. But we don't have a pedal bike in this because we can ride on Pokemon. So about that game, it's what game? I've already forgotten. My brain already moved on. What was I talking about? Yeah, well, that one's a lost cause, isn't it? It's boat time! Yes, yes, yes. My friend that teleports in and out next to me definitely also has a ticket. Yes, don't mind me. You know what? Let's dress up. It's good fun. For me. It's a nice hat. Yeah, we'll go with the sailor set. Whilst we're on the boat, it makes sense. Well, oh, okay. Press hold Y to make it turn. Interesting. I want the Pikachu back. Yeah. Yeah, a little sailor hat for South Norman. In a little sailor outfit. Yeah, look at that. Adorable. Exactly, Dan. Big boat. I think we're just gonna run in, get cut, and move on. Well, rival fight and then grab cut. Oh my goodness. What a nuisance. Alright. There's Blue. A shallow or sable. They are, aren't they, at least? I don't care about Team Rocket. We shan't be defeating them. We shan't be completing the Elite Four in this game. Unless you need the Elite Four to beat... Unless you need to beat the Elite Four in order to gain access to a Dratini. That's the one. Basically, we're playing the game until we get Dratini, and then that's it. I always get lost in the SSN, I'm going to be honest. I don't think it's down here. You know, it's the one direction I haven't gone in yet. It was Alec Guinness that said it, Sean. Definitely. Mm-hmm. It's over here, isn't it? I remember you have to go down, right, and then up again, but I just got the order in which you had to do them confused. Wait, what? How did you get there? You were behind me. Alex is cheating again. Sailor Amy and Sailor Pikachu. Ready to take on a bird. I got one of those too. You're not going to survive a thunder wave now, are you? same level. This is level 20. And my Pidgeotto is level 19. Okay, yeah, he was going to be quicker, so Quick Attack was the right call. Even though Thunderbolt would have OHKO'd it regardless. Eevee. Also going to die to Thunderbolt. Yeah, I figured that. It's alright, didn't do anything. Oh, Wing Attack might not finish that off. No, I didn't. Damn. Tell you what, Pikachu can use Dig this turn, come up next turn, and I'll finish it off with Quick Attack. Never mind, it got healed. I should have used Thunderbolt. That's alright. A Dig and a Quick Attack will be enough. Aha! Get dugged. Never mind, it wasn't enough. Simon, welcome back. I'm failing this fight in every way possible. And I'm not going to lose, I'm just keep making poor decisions. Yes, we know you've got Quick Attack. If that bit of crit it would have killed. But it wasn't. Well, let's say the boat isn't going to be floating for much longer, Caleb. There's a word for what this is now. It's called a wreckage. I think just Thunderbolt that and then Wing Attack. It's nice that we're not over leveled. I mean, we're still definitely overpowered. We're not over leveled at least. There we go. I do need to hydrate. Yes, you are correct. Yummy memory water. A submarine implies that it's capable of going back up, Panda. It's a one-way submarine. How about that? Robbie's back. Submarine's going up, and then he'll tell us how to use cut. No HMs in this game. I think HMs made sense for the early games with how they wanted you to do progression. But modern games, there is no need for HMs. Sorry, it's not called cut, it's called chop down. Right, now we can leave. There's lots of XP and items I'm leaving on the table here, but I'm not too bothered about that. We'll get more XP by continuing the story and going against harder trainers. Future Coral Reef is another word for the one-way submarine, yes. Honk honk to you too. I guess we have to take off the sailor outfits now. No, I'll leave them on for a bit. I forgot I can skip these cutscenes. Why do they not automatically skip? I swear that's what I set it to. Oh, right, no. Turning that option on just gives me the option of skipping cutscenes. Why not give me the option to skip cutscenes before? And yeah, give me the option to skip cutscenes before and then have the option in the settings automatically skip them. Or does that make too much sense? Yes, 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 I know how to chop it down. Ah! Very good. I feel like my friend that keeps teleporting in and out is very shy. As soon as his conversation disappears, as soon as the conversation's done, back! I mean, it's not that terrible, but it definitely is lacking compared to the Let's Go Eevee. I might as well do these fights. Exactly, what more could you want, Caleb? Magnemite. I think I'm going to dig with Pikachu and then swap Pidgeotto out to Caleb. Yes, that is certainly one of them, sure. But surely it's going to go for electric type move on the bird, which is now not a bird, it's immune to electric type moves. Yeah, there we go. Rock throw. But the batters, it's dead. There. Sailor Dwayne has been defeated. Doing all the fights, of course, so we can get the XP. I'm going to be building the SSM, but I may as well here, especially if we're starting to technically be under-leveled. I don't want to make this difficult. Another dig. Another swap. And underground we go. Yeah, the time I've watched them outside of speedruns, both versions are being played against each other. Oh, of Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, right. I think one is technically faster than the other in a speedrun, but not enough to really make the difference for me here. Oh wow, that nearly hit me. I'm starting to get peggy, so I don't think I had enough lump. I should have made more noodles. It's alright, I'll have dinner as soon as stream ends. Alt orb. And we'll do the same thing again, to be honest. Actually, no, I can't be bothered waiting for Dig to come through. Use double kick. You will use rock throw. This will probably not kill it this turn, but it'll make me feel like it's going quicker. Oh no, not swift. A move that nearly dealt damage. Just seeing if I have any snakes in my snake drawer. No, I don't. Unfortunate. I have no idea, Panda. I had pizza on Friday and I had pizza yesterday. Well, I had leftovers of the takeaway on Friday or Saturday. But, you know, still. So, probably not pizza. Oh, Pikachu, I have no idea how to deal with these. Yeah, Dig will clear that right out. Nope. That one. Just dumping all the electric type moves into the one that's immune to them. Oh, right, other controller. I was wondering why it wasn't working. Rock throw. didn't matter. Oh, I love me some Chinese takeaway. Chinese takeaway chips are always really good. As long as they're chips, not fries. Always really good. But my go-to is duck egg fried rice. I love me some of that. Right, now we get to do a puzzle. I think I did change it in this version. That it can't be in the red or the blue one. Which means now we have a 1 in 3. Is it this one? Is it this one? Or is it this one? I think it's this one. Never mind. Going around the ones that give us a 50-50 first. So not any of you. If we get it in this one, then it's a guarantee. Oh, does it not change when you fail? I don't know, maybe it doesn't change when you fail. That makes things easier. Fate says up, Fate was correct. Let's beat the military man. Gym leader, Lieutenant Surge. Voltorb, easy peasy. We'll start as we have done previously. Dig with Pikachu and swap Pidgeotto out for Geodude. And then we'll probably swap Geodude, Pidgeotto back in. Yeah, just to bait out the attacks, really. Nope. You. Just confusing him, that's all it is. Don't think this will like it, it's level 25. Light screen, that's fine. I think we will double kick and quick attack here. Although I don't think we're faster, so... No, I'm going to swap Pidgeotto out again. I know, right, Mikey? It's very rude of them. Okay, so the other one is quicker than it. Good to know. You did it on Pikachu. Interesting. It's not that easily confused. Does this count as switch training? Switch training overdone. Good, Voltorb defeated. I don't think we really want takedown, but it's better than tackle, so it'll suit me just fine. A Magnemite, that'll die to a single dig. And you're going to bait out, hopefully, another electric type move. It is, yes, it is a bit half dead. And the Legends Arceus game didn't really answer that. Yes, yeah, switch training is for when you have low-level Pokemon that you want to gain XP, but you don't have an XP share or anything like that. So yeah, but at the front of your party, you go into a battle, it starts the fight, and you immediately switch it out to a Pokemon that can then win the fight. And then it gets bonus XP for being part of the battle. That's what switch training is. Nomenclature used from far before the Nintendo Switch was a thing. You can use Rock Throw, I think. Probably a double kick probably would have killed that too. Oh dear, Simon. SMH. That I will need to dig and will be quicker than me. So I might not be able to make it out. Let's do a takedown. Okay, good. Oh, I was quicker. Yeah, bye, Caleb. It was nice knowing you. If I get the chance, I'll revive you next turn. Sean will not survive any of these attacks. Pokemon. Can I restore health from here? Not what I wanted to do. Nope, nope, nope. Bang. Revive. Use on Caleb. Ah, excellent, half dead. Sorry, Caleb. You're back now at least, and now Sean's dead instead. That didn't feel very effective, if I'm being entirely honest. I think he's going to try and attack my Pikachu. So I'm going to take this opportunity to revive Sean. Aaron, you might be about to perish. I just want everything to be alive so they can all get XP. Yeah, Aaron's dead. Oops. Everything's fine, really. Yeah, Caleb, you're about to die again. But then we win next turn. Oh no, because he's going to use healing items, isn't he? Nice double quick attacker. Now you will use double kick, and you will use quick attack just in case he doesn't heal. Didn't heal, interesting. The bird is fine. See, everybody is okay. I don't think we got a single evolution for that. Yeah. You got defeated. We get badge boosts in this game. I don't know if that's a feature they brought forward until... Wow, we got his autograph. I already got Thunderbolt. Let's get out of here. What's Misty doing here? I don't forget. I don't remember this. With her being here. Oh, nice. She healed for me. Yeah, sure. Take me over to Diglett Cave. That's where we're going. Do we need anything from Diglett Cave? Yeah, Zubat. It's only a Zubat we want from here? Zubat, where are you? That is a Diglett. That is a large Diglett. The Zubat's not spawning here? He's the only Diglett. Apparently it's only Diglett. It's alright, we're gonna revive the fossil whilst we're here. And whatever they seize. Oh, Flash, gotcha. Large and buff Diglett indeed. Well, I mean, I know that it was mostly Diglett, but I thought Zubat would spawn in there as well. Do we go get Zubat now? Yeah, sure. Where are you taking me? No, over here. Okay, that's fine. I'll take the fast travel. We'll do fossil later. How did he chop that down and it grow back that quickly? I don't think he chopped it down at all. Yes, there's a chance for Dugtrio, that is true. We could go catch that Raticate. What level is our Rattata? If it's within 2 levels of evolving, then I won't bother. I think it's level 20 for Raticate. Oh, it's 14. That's close enough. It's not like we're, you know, desperate for space for Pokemon in the party to evolve. We've only got a couple that actually need evolving at the moment. Wing attack. No, not quite, but it's fine, because now it's dead. I don't know why I didn't go up there. Smack! It's dead Eevee, everyone's favourite. No, I love Eevee. 21. We need what, like level 35, 36? Pidgeot? Oh, you've got another Pokemon, I didn't realise. Thunderbolt and a Wing Attack. That was not Thunderbolt. This should KO, right? No, apparently not. Time to absorb my Pikachu. I had that issue with people who say I fell asleep here when you gotta cut down a tree to get to them. Oh, right, yes. Yes, I'm with you now. Yes. It's almost as if video games don't follow the laws of physics. Almost as if. away. Lots of levels up. There we go. Yeah, I suppose I should do the trainer battles. I'm lazy. You don't understand, chat. I'm lazy. The Onyx. Easy enough. I'll just kick it a bunch. And then also not do much damage to it with wing attack. Oh, that's not very much damage, is it? Oh dear. No. Oh, okay, that's fine. I still think double kick's going to do more damage overall. Because obviously dig takes 2 turns. I don't think it's going to do twice the damage that double kick does. Maybe quick attack will do more. I doubt this. No, it didn't. That was a really big stretch. Oh, apologise for the stretching noises. It goes down next turn at least. Oh no, not rage. Functionally useless move. I didn't mean to go back. Onyx defeated, there we go. Wow, confusion. It might be level 16, so I might have a Kadabra now. Yeah? Yeah, nice. Another one checked off the list. Right, I think I'm going to have a little bit of break. I'm going to save the game, and we're going to transfer all the Pokemon to home that we have sorted. Sean found a spoon, indeed. After I check what this item is. Super Potion. So, party. On the box. Actually, nothing else needs leveling up. I'll add Growlithe to the party just so I remember not to send it in. That needs 1 evolution. These all need 1 evolution. That can't be transferred. That's staying. Everything else is good to go. So now we can open up Pokemon Home instead. Let's also grab this. That's a good title for an autobiography. Pokemon, and we want to grab Pokemon from Let's Go Pikachu. And I just no, come on. As we get Pokemon Home, moves a little bit slowly. Now you can take them all in this big chunk. Get back through the boxes. I'll keep going. And deposit them. Oh, there's a bloody Starmie in the way. 1 second. Oh, there's more than a Starmie in the way. Heck. It's just... Why can Borynugon not go in? Interesting. Well, can you not send Pokemon to the Let's Go games, maybe? Perhaps. What do you mean you're waiting for Pokemon to come breedable? They are? I can send Pidgey and Fearow and Arbok in. I can't send these? Not that I need to, I'm just curious. Oh, it's not compatible. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Oh, like Pokemon Infinite Fusion, yes, I see. Right, now we'll save this, and then we'll go back into the regular one. And we can go through the Pokemon one by one and add them in. Pokemon in Pokemon Home this time. So first off, we need to grab you like that. These 3 Pokemon go here. Jellyfish the Pidgeotto goes here. We mark you, and you is complete. And this will be Pidgeot when we eventually get it. Then we need Rattata and Spearow here and here. Like that. So that is you and you done. And then we need the Nidorans, which I believe are in this gap here. Yeah, Nidoran and Nidorina are 29 and 30, which are those 2 spaces. And it is these 2 first. Followed by these 2 on the next page. That's where Zubat will go. We need to grab Oddish, Harass, and then Venusaur. What is that one? So you're done you. So that will be Psyduck and Golduck. Ugh. Psyduck there, Golduck there, and then Mankey. I'm just talking in general. And sometimes people might even listen. And then we need a Growlithe. And then I believe it's just Kadabra and Geodude left. Kadabra there, Geodude there. Now everything else will fill in eventually. I want to see what the shinies that managed to survive. Because I lost a lot of shinies over time. It's also just... we apply the filter. There you go, that list is getting very short now. We've got a shiny Venusaur. Shiny Charmeleon, shiny Charizard. We've got special hat Pikachu. I have all of the hat Pikachus from all the events that they did them. Shiny Ninetales. Shiny Growlithe at the bottom. Shiny Machoke. Machamp. I always get Machamp and Machoke the wrong way around. Shiny Golem, shiny Rapidash. Shiny Shelder. I love shiny Shelder. Look at that little dude. Shiny Haunter and Gengar, but not a shiny Ghastly. Sometimes it's hard to tell if it's shiny. I've got a shiny Gothing, but not a shiny Weezing, shiny Chansey, shiny Starmie, Tauros, oh, obviously everyone has a shiny Gyarados, a shiny Ditto, shiny Eevee, shiny Fish Cat, apparently what I called that. Jolteon, not Flareon, so that's the one we're going to try and get. And this is the final Pokemon we need to get for this playthrough. Got Mewtwo, we've got Mew, got shiny Mew, shiny Chinchou, the best shiny, Eggchild, Adamant, huge power, Belly Drum, Aqua Jet, it's hilarious every time. Or shiny Wooper, of course, shiny Shackle. I just like showing off the shinies, because I spent a lot of my life shiny hunting. That's a Galarian Zigzagoon, but it still counts here, so it's good enough. Shiny Ludicolo, Palapa, Gardevoir, Sableye. Anything here? Shiny Jirachi that I'm pretty sure is hacked. That's one of the ones I need to go check. And if it is hacked, then it will be released. And we'll find a different way of getting one. Shiny Cherrim. Drifloon. Is that Bronzor shiny? It is. Yes, very good. I used that in my one of my Trick Room teams when I was doing competitive. Well, I'm glad you lot are learning about Pokemon through my very low quality playthroughs. Shiny Toxicroak. Obviously, you know, we all know what a shiny is, right? Like this Rhyperior, shiny. And a Rotom down there. I think that Dusknoir might be shiny. No, that's just how Dusknoir looks. Shiny Arceus that I also need to check, though I don't think that one's shiny. I don't think that one's hacked. Excadrill, Politoed, Seismitoad, shiny Whimsicott, I love Whimsicott, and shiny Darmanitan, but the other form, and Crustle. I need to get a shiny Zorua. Shiny Zorua is very good. I have a shiny Vanillite in Pokemon Legends ZA, and I have a shiny Manectric in Pokemon Legends ZA. I just haven't been able to transfer them over yet, but hopefully soon. Oh, and look at the best boy. Look at the little baby Joltik. They're so tiny. I love them. I remember distinctly this being a full odds shiny Lampent in Pokemon Shield, which is why I named it WOW! Exclamation mark, exclamation mark. But my Pokemon either don't have a nickname at all, or they're terrible nicknames. I know a couple of the Sword Trio shiny, same with Reshiram. I believe that is a shiny Kyurem as well. And a shiny Bunnelby in the bottom right. Meowstic, that was shiny. Trevenant, I love shiny Trevenant. And Noivern, Xerneas, and Veltal. That's a level 100 Rowlet that's shiny. And shiny Incineroar, which was very competitive, which I didn't really enjoy. I didn't enjoy how meta Incineroar was. Shiny Mimikyu, we love shiny Mimikyu. Shiny Tapu Koko that I think might be hacked. And I don't think there are any other shiny... Oh, shiny Zoroark that's almost definitely hacked, and shiny Guzzlord that isn't. Again, at some point I'm going to go through and properly investigate every single legendary Pokemon, every single Pokemon in a Cherish Ball, every mythical, and every shiny, and just make sure they're all genuine. Even if I'm not the one who caught them, because as I said, I used to trade a lot of shinies back and forth with the group. Well, that's where all my hacked Pokemon came from, and I didn't realise at the time. Shiny Greedent isn't very good, but I like shiny Tootle. I never used to like shiny Tootle. I do like it now. Grimorgan or whatever it's called. Grimmsnarl. Shiny Cursola, shiny Phalanx. How many times have I said shiny in this one section of this stream alone? And that's when I run out of Pokemon. Obviously, I've completed all the Pokédexes past this. In my life, I have completed the Living Dex, because I completed every Pokédex in every generation at some point or another. But it's a matter of getting them all in Pokemon Home that's tricky. There we go. So we made good progress today. We've got a couple left to get. We need Pidgeot, we need a Raticate, an Ekans, a Golduck, a Zubat, Bellsprout, Weepinbell, Graveler, Seal, Dugong, Grimer, Drowsy Hypno, Voltable Electrode, Executor, Cubone, Horsey, Goldeen, Magmortar, and Pinsir. We need to get an Almanite, we just need to hatch that from the fossil. And then we need a Dratini, and then we're done Generation 1. It's going to go well. We're going to continue this tomorrow. I'll probably do a little bit off camera, but nothing major. Probably just progress through the game itself. But that's going to be all for today's stream. So I hope you have all enjoyed. And I hope to see you in the future of this journey that is going to take a number of months, I imagine, if I'm doing most of the work on the stream. Especially when we get to games like Legends Arceus and Sword, Shield, Scarlet and Violet. But the good thing is that hopefully by that point, Pokemon Legends ZA will have support for Pokemon Home, which will be nice. I'm going to go play Pokemon Legends ZA as soon as I go get some food and do some other things and have a really big yawn. So thank you very much for joining me, and I shall see you all for more of this tomorrow evening. Ta-ra.